Righty-ho, welcome back to another video in which I'm giving you some tips with your assignment in terms of interviewing. Interviewing is something we all learn from practice and from past mistakes, our own mistakes many a time, but I'm here to help you to prevent you from making some mistakes I made in the past. How long should it be? Well, generally a qualitative interview is something in between 40 minutes to 1 hour or so. So if you record 40 minutes of good content, for the time being, I think it will be just about enough for you. If you want it longer, up to 1 hour perhaps or so, we'll do. What to ask in this situation, of course, because we want to give recommendations. You want to give me recommendations, or you want to show me your recommendations to the company. We are not to reveal our real purpose and knowledge to the manager. For instance, I would not like you to ask questions like, oh, do you have a training needs analysis before you actually design and develop the training? So you don't use the same knowledge which you're having now in order for the manager or the interviewee to grasp what you want to hear, but you ask something like, could you please tell us about your training process, how it is arranged at your company, or the training unit, what kind of tasks does the training unit have, something like that. So do not reveal the words, the jargon we're using here, because we are interested in to learn whether or not they follow, for instance, the ADDIE design, the ADDIE model of analysis, design, development, implementation and evaluation. Also, how to ask. It is very important for both of you to be at ease in a comfortable surrounding, whether it's face-to-face or on WeChat or via other online communication tool. Or both of you should be calm, and when you ask, again, don't use too many words, just ask simple questions. And it's always a good strategy first, just to warm up, to do some ice-breaking question like, when did you start working here, or could you please tell us about your past, how you joined this company. So by the time he or she finishes his story, then she will be or he will be at ease to plunge into deeper sections. How to record, that's one very important thing and question, because during my research, my PhD research, I lost one of my very important interviews because my gadget wouldn't work. It worked, but actually it recorded on top of a previous recording, so I couldn't get it. So I would advise, I've never read it anywhere, but I trained myself into this practice that I record on two different recorders. One may be my mobile, my smartphone, and another recorder. So if you want to be able to retain and keep the recording and have it properly done, please make sure it's done. And first, before you start, experiment with your gadget so that it works properly. But make sure, I always make it double sure that I have the recording double. How to transcribe. After recording, you just get to your office or home or wherever, and you start actually playing back the recording, and then play and stop, and play and stop, and then resume and pause and resume, and you type it up word by word. It's not very easy, it's a bit painstaking effort, but it's worth it. Why is it worth it? Because in your paper, or in your academic paper I meant, or in your assignment, your submissions, you can actually quote from these interviews, and then we come to question 6 straight away. We jump there. How to use. When you quote, please do not quote lengthy, extensive stuff, because it's overkill. It's just overkill to the reader. So you just one paragraph of 3 to 4 or 5 lines, but not more than that at a time, and not too many quotations. So sometimes you quote, sometimes you just explain, sometimes you just use the knowledge, the information you gathered from the interviews. So that's all in a nutshell. Any questions, please ask. Do not hesitate. I am here to help. Thank you, and see you very soon. Goodbye.